Hello, it's me again, the ukulele teacher, back to teach you how to play one of your most requested tunes on the ukulele. This time a hit made popular recently on the uke by the late great Israel Kamakawiwo'ole, better known simply as Izzy. It is of course Somewhere Over the Rainbow. It's a beautiful sunny day, so I've decided to take the lesson outdoors to the rooftops of the magnificent West London. As always, grab your uke, make sure it's in tune. There's a link in the corner of the screen to help you do that. And get ready to learn how to play Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Now, I know you're all busy people, so I'm going to break this video down for you. There's links below my face for you to skip straight to the introduction, the verse, the chorus, and the strumming pattern. So please do click on the links as you need them. I won't be offended, I promise you. Okay, we are going to start off with the introduction. Very basic chords, and you should already know the majority of them from my previous videos, but don't worry if you don't. I'm going to go through them as best as I can without wasting too much time for those of you who already know them. Mainly the chords are C, A minor, F, G, E7 and E minor, but there's a few little variations they throw in there to make things a bit more interesting. We start off with the intro before we start singing, half a bar on each chord, C, C major 7, A minor, F, C, G, F, F add 9 and F. Don't worry about that, I'll slow it right down. Basically the only chords that you might not know are C major 7, and for that start off with a C, your second finger on the 3rd fret as always. That's your C. To make a C major 7, simply remove the 3rd finger and put the 1st finger down on the 2nd fret, and that's a C major 7. Again, the other chord you might not be familiar with is the F add 9. And again for that, get your regular F chord, and with your vacant 3rd finger, put it on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, above the 1st finger which is on the 1st fret. And that is an F add 9. So those are the two newish chords. Let me slow that down for you and play the introduction as he plays it. This is before the ooh 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 bit, where it's just half a bar on each chord. 2 beats on C, 2 on C major 7, 2 on A minor, 2 on F, 2 on C, 2 on G, 2 on A minor, 2 on F, and then again add that 3rd finger for the F add 9, and then a full bar on F. Then he does a couple of lines of oohs, which I won't attempt because it'll only annoy the neighbours, but it goes something like this. The first line is C, E minor, F, C, E minor, F, C, and then the last line of the intro is F, E7, A minor, F. That's how to play the introduction. Now let's move on to the meat of the song, the verse. Even easier than the intro, there's even fewer chords and they're even more straightforward chords that you should already know. C, E minor, F, G and A minor, all of them very standard and straightforward chords. So for the Somewhere Over the Rainbow part, you go to C, E minor, F, C, and then the next part, and the dreams that you dream of are F and C, and then for Once in a Lullaby, it's G, A minor, F, G, A minor, and then there's a bar of F before the next verse is repeated. If there wasn't so much traffic, I'd give you a vocal demonstration, but you'll have to take my word for it. So that's the first verse. Let me repeat that for you. C, E minor, F and C for the first few lines. second half of the verse is F, C, G, A minor. And then he plays a bar of F before repeating the verse. So that is your verse, and he plays it twice. Now we're going to move on to the chorus, which is even easier and has even fewer chords. All you need to know for the chorus is C, G, A minor and F. And he plays those chords in that order twice. C, G, A minor and F. C, G, A minor, F. And one more time, C, G, A minor, F. And then repeat the verse. So that is how to play Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Now, of course, Izzy was a fantastic ukulele player and had some great picking and strumming techniques. Now, I couldn't hope to emulate his own unique style, but I'm going to teach you roughly how to play it. One of the things that he did was replace this string with the string an octave lower, so a low G, which I am not going to do for this video, and it sounds just as great without it, but that is something that you might think, why doesn't it sound quite the same? That is the reason why. Now, if you want to play it an easy way, then that's fine. What I was doing is just down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, which is a standard strumming pattern and sounds absolutely fine. If you want to vary it up a little bit, then you can learn a simple finger picking pattern, and that is, instead of the first down in the down, down, up, down, up, you use your thumb to play the first string. Let's just take the verse as an example. Instead, you could either play down, down, up, which would be fine. But let's try it with our finger picking technique. Instead of playing the first down, we use our thumb to pluck. Let's see how that sounds. So again, even just by plucking instead of strumming, we've got a slightly more interesting way of playing. Now that takes a little bit of practice, but it absolutely is very, very achievable. And you can make it even more complicated if you like. You can alternate between plucking the top string and the second string, or you can do things like picking the top string on your way back up, that sounds a bit like this. Really, you can experiment with it and make it as complex or as easy as you like. So put that all together, you've got your verse, your chorus and your verse. That's the song. You've got your strumming pattern, which you can make as easy or as difficult for yourself as you like. Practice, 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 and as long as you're having fun, really, what else matters? It's a beautiful sunny day. Please enjoy it. I'll be back soon, so be sure to leave me more thoughts, comments and suggestions for future lessons. Until then, I wish you the best.